I've treated some difficult patients in some difficult locations, but this might just top all of those. We're going into a shark's habitat, trying to corral it, catch it, bring it to the surface and remove something that could ultimately threaten its life. These sharks are classified as being critically endangered. They're essentially the future of the entire species. We only have 10 minutes with this shark out of the water. We've got to get moving. Now, I've treated some difficult patients in some difficult locations, but this might just top all of those. The open ocean and a shark, but today could be life-saving.
Chris is in the Sydney suburb of Manly. He's meeting up with Dr. Rob Jones and a team of specialist divers from Sea Life Sanctuary.
All right, so we're just about ready to go.
They're about to attempt a groundbreaking grey nurse shark rescue mission.
Rob?
Chris, how are you?
Good to see you. Obviously didn't get the memo about the dress code.
No, but this is how we dress to save sharks, basically.
No, this could be quite the day.
Oh, look, really hopeful. Like, this could be just wonderful. I mean, these sharks are critically endangered. We know there's one out there with a hook in it. We've just got to get out there, hope we can find it, get it up, get the hooks out.
Not going to be easy, though.
Not going to be easy, but...
I've got my gear, you got yours?
We're good to go.
Let's get out there.
OK.
The aim of today's unusual rescue is to try and save a young female shark which could be in serious trouble.
These sharks are classified as being critically endangered. There's only around 1,500 maximum along the east coast of Australia. These sharks are quite young in this colony where we're going into today, so they're essentially the future of the entire species.
Recreational divers spotted the distressed shark entangled in fishing line and with a hook in its mouth at Magic Point, a few hundred metres offshore.
Now imagine these hooks, if they've been in there for a while, they're not going to be easy to get out.
No, some of them are pretty deeply embedded, and whether we'll be able to get the whole hook out or not, or just actually cut it off at the base of the jaw, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, but we're on the clock, aren't we, once that shark comes out?
Once that shark hits the deck, 10 minutes is about the ceiling. I really don't like keeping them up for any longer than that.
Okay. But I guess the biggest challenge initially is first of all finding the shark.
Yep.
And then actually catching it, really.
Yeah, they're down in 16, 17 metres of water, so it's a pretty big task.
It will be a risky operation to try to save this injured and critically endangered grey nurse shark.
What we're trying to attempt today is essentially a world-first technique. I mean, we're going into a shark's habitat, trying to corral it, catch it, bring it to the surface and remove something that could ultimately threaten its life. So it's ambitious, it's risky, but we've got a good team today, so we're every chance. All right, this is the spot. It's called Magic Point. Time to get the wetty on and get under there. There are a couple of really important stages in this whole process. First of all, I'm going to go down with the other team and try to find the shark that has the hook. The capture team is going to move in with what is essentially a large sock. On the base of the sock, there's a stretcher. If they can herd her into the sock, then I'll close it over the top of her and bring it to the surface.
It's all systems go now, Chris.
It is.
Get down and bring up that shark.
In order to help this shark, first of all, we have to find her. So I'm heading down into the cave where she normally resides, and hopefully we'll spot her there.
But as soon as they get to the cave, there's a problem.
You look in there, and there are 6 sharks looking back at you. And these sharks are all of a pretty similar size, so we have to try to find the shark that has the hook. It's going to be tricky.
While Chris and the team are trying to find their patient, on deck, Rob is making sure everything is prepared for the shark's arrival.
We really want to try and have the sharks on the deck for probably under 10 minutes, so we do want to move and work pretty quickly. The sooner we can get it back into its own environment, the better.
The team is struggling to find the injured shark when suddenly one of the divers spots fishing line coming out of a shark's gills.
Now that we have a confirmed sighting, the capture team is now going to move in and bring it to the surface.
They have to work fast while ensuring their patient doesn't become stressed.
It'll be show time. Fire up this oxygen.
Yep.
Okay.
With the shark now on the surface, the pressure to find the hook is on, and it won't be easy.
This shark is a female. She's more than 1.5 metres long. She's at that age now where she's setting herself up for hopefully a long breeding future. But this fishing hook and this fishing line could prevent all of that.
Chris, you want to grab that pole? Just see.
I'm all too aware of the fact that we're on a strict time limit here. We only have 10 minutes with this shark out of the water. We've got to get moving.
The team can already see the fishing wire coming out of the gills. Now they have to find the hook.
Yeah, I can see some lines. That's some line at the base of that tongue there. It's looking pretty deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the hook's gone in.
Yeah.
It's swallowed it down so far that the hook has actually gone into its digestive system.
Yeah, it'll be down in the esophagus.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we can't get the hook out. It's too far down, and we don't have endoscope or anything like that, so we're just going to have to accept that's what it is.
Yep.
Hope it's one of those hooks that will rust out.
Okay. Whilst we'd obviously love to be going inside her and removing that hook, it would only put her life in more danger. So really, we have to cut the line at the level of the gills and give her some antibiotics and multivitamins. With some time, that hook should corrode and actually pass through a system quite naturally. All right, needle coming out.
Right, beautiful.
Coming up 8 minutes, Rob.
Thanks, Dave.
For this shark, really, we've done what we can. And given her body condition isn't too bad at the moment, she's a really good chance of mounting a really strong recovery. Now it's time to get her back in the water.
Okay. Up and out. She's out of the water, so we need to move fast.
After all the mayhem of the last 9 minutes, she actually goes into the water quite gracefully. She's just gently caressed into the water and then swims off.
She's off. Very strong.
Yeah. And we managed to buy her some time.
She's going to have a much better chance now than she did half an hour ago.
Exactly.
No question at all.
Yeah.
Look, we're happy because this shark has now got a chance that it wouldn't have had before we did this today, and the whole procedure's gone smoothly. Everyone that we can get up, de-hook, has the potential to be a future breeding adult in this population. So pretty happy with the way it's gone.